Perfect. All right. So first, how was your workout? How are you feeling before and after?
Good, good, good
Hi.
workout. You keep us thinking. You don't really, moving. So you're not like, oh my God.
Exactly. It's
All the
fun.
changes. It's getting the mind thinking too. I like it.
Perfect. Exactly. And that's one thing I like to try to encourage. One thing that's nice about the follow along workouts is with training, like with anything, it's more than just the training. So anyone could follow a workout, but if you're thinking about that call you have later, or like how stressed you are, or like whatever you got on your to-do list for the day, um, using the workout, like we have talked about, is also like a good mental stress reliever. Like if we can take this 45 minutes to an hour, like just for ourselves, when you're in the middle of a burpee, you can't take that call anyway. So what's the point of thinking about it? So always really focusing on what's my body doing? How am I feeling? Oh, I'm feeling strong. Okay, that one felt good. Like, I love that movement. I was good at that one. Or, oh, that was challenging. Like, I can't wait to work on that. So just being super present. And even if you do have a crazy day, just by starting your day with a little stress relief, and focusing on all of those things, it's a great mental stress relief as well. So great point there, with all of those different things. And then even especially at the end, like during the cool down or the last set, you're like, oh, I gotta hop in the shower. It's like, no, you're in a shower in 10 minutes. Like, you're still here. So focusing on strengthening the mind as well as the body. So excellent there. And then any challenges this week, or anything, any questions that came up that you're working through, anything new?
Um, just yeah, like the stress. Sometimes falling off the wagon, eating food that's not on my plan, and then not beating myself up for it. So yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. And that's all good too. And that actually, just the way you put that is already showing progress, like being like, okay, I didn't do perfect today. That's okay. And just kind of taking that as like a learning lesson. And one thing that with fitness that I think is a little bit of a either a misconception, or people are just always very hard on themselves, like, oh, I can't believe like I was doing so good, and then oh my god, I had a cheeseburger and I ruined everything. It's like that all or nothing. It's like, no, you had one bad meal. Let's not turn it into a catastrophe, because you decide how the rest of that day or that weekend goes. So for example, and this actually used to happen to me too, I would have one bad meal like on a Friday, and be like, oh, well, weekend's over, like might as well just like have whatever, like I already ruined it. So just by having that mentality of like, okay, I may have made a mistake, or maybe I let myself slip a little, which is okay. Let's just jump right back into it. So I always say, that's done. We can't do anything about it now, so we'll keep moving forward. And with our progress too, it's never going to be this straight line of progress, whatever direction. It's always up and down, taking 3 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 step forward, 1 step back. So all about enjoying the journey, and it never really ends anyways. And then I had someone's question was pretty specific, so I'm not going to mention that one, but there was another portion of it. So I have a new client, and she's doing fantastic this week, a one-on-one client, and literally her first week, she hasn't trained in maybe a year. She just had a baby, so which is fantastic. So we're super slowly like easing our way back in. And of course, with anyone, we all have different challenges. But that first week of training, maybe this is your first week with me, or you're watching this for the first time. That first week is always going to be the toughest week. And one thing that she mentioned, we checked in yesterday, was, a couple of days she was like, man, like this is really hard. Like, I really didn't feel like it. But she said her fiance was being like super supportive and encouraging. And this is like a small note that goes a long way, but it's so important, like who we surround ourselves with. So whether that be a workout buddy, a friend, a coach like myself, just having at least one person who's like rooting for you in your corner is going to make all the difference. Like no one can do this alone. Like even I have 3 different coaches that I work with myself. So even coaches, these coaches, and just having either a significant other, a friend, just say, hey, like you can do this, like just having that little extra support and knowing that you're not by yourself, like you have support, you have those systems. So if anyone in the group at all is ever feeling that type of way, hopefully I'm on top of it enough that I got you guys, because I hope that you know I am your resource at all times. But just know you got coaches, and then hopefully someone in your life who maybe is doing the workouts with you or is also trying to eat healthy with you. If your spouse is saying, let's get pizza, and you're like, I wanted to have a salmon tonight, that's not going to be very supportive to what you're trying to accomplish. So definitely make sure the people that you're surrounding you with are, number one, supportive. They're not energy drainers. They are helping support you and vice versa. So that's really all I got for today. Off to a new month for September. Feeling really good about September. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like end of the summer. People are just getting back into like school and whatnot, even though it's different this year. But September always just feels like we're starting that like fall, we're crisp, like we're in it. So love September. And as always, if anyone has any questions, I'm an open book. So excellent work today, Deb. We'll be in touch, and I will see you on Monday, and everyone else, we're back Friday, 7:30. So thanks so much. I'll see you then.